What is up, YouTube? That's you today. I'm back with more Pokemon VGC 2024 Regulation F battles, and today we got the Cruise Control for Cool, a hyper-aggressive team that features Choice Band Entei, using Extreme Speed, Sacred Fires, all those good moves. We're actually rocking a Fairy Terra set here, similar to how people like to play Hisui and Arcanine. We have a big Rillaboom being able to enable Grassy Glides on not only itself, but Ogerpon as well, a Rock Ogerpon, one of my favorite anti-meta sets. We also have a little bit of Shenpao Dragonite, and last but not least, a Choice Scarf Urshi Water. This team is the ultimate in, like, glue-eating technology. You can just bring this team into almost any game, and you can just roll people over. We do also, I will say, we have a multi-scale Dragonite with Tailwind. If we do need to trade Tailwinds with people, we can like Rilla Dragonite, go fake out Tailwind, trade, bring out things like Urshi, Entei, or Shenpao in the back, and just close games out. I think this team's really, really good. You see these sort of teams pop up every single time a new meta happens. People just want to win the game hard, they want to win the game fast, they want to use a lot of crits. We're using Urshifu and Ogerpon, and I do think this is a very, very good team for that hyper-aggressive playstyle. So I will say, you know, basically, this team uses Entei. Entei has that inner focus. Very, very good Mon. Don't forget to answer the question of the day. That is, what do you think the best legendary beast is? We got Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. Which one do you think is best and why? I think all of them have their merits. Obviously, they all have that inner focus, so they're great leading into Incin, which is one of the best Mons in the meta right now. They all get various levels of aggressive and defensive play. They're all pretty chunky. They're pretty safe into pretty much everything. But let me know which one you think is best. I used Suicune the other day. We're using Entei today. I might even use Raikou or Raikou. How do I pronounce that? In another video soon. So if a lot of people want to see Raikou, let me know in the comments. And without further ado, we're going to hop right on into these games. Wish me luck. Here we go. Oh man, they have Superior. This is going to be my first time playing against Superior. Let's see, what do I really want to do here? We are pretty weak to Fake Out in some situations. I think though that we can definitely lead Entei. That's one Mon that's not weak to Fake Out. They shouldn't know that they can't Fake Out our Dragonite. But I think like Entei can be a good lead. Maybe Shenpao and just like go Protect. And then next turn like go really, really hard. I think that's a good play. I think the Dark Terror and the Shenpao makes it pretty good against like, we could also just lead Ogerpon. Yeah, I don't hate the Ogerpon here, actually, because you won't be able to follow me away if they lead, like, Thundurus and Superior. So, Ogerpon's a good lead. Let me know as well in the comments, like, what Ogerpon form you guys are really liking in Reg F. I've actually just been a big fan of Rock Ogerpon. It's good against Incin. It has Sturdy if you're playing an aggressive, like, full-speed attack set. I think that, you know, the Rock Ogerpon's probably one of the better ones. Let's see what they got here. I wonder if they're going to go Suicune. They have a lot of really cool tools here. And we got a battle of the beasts here, Entei versus Suicune, and we're rocking a Fairy Terra Choice Band Entei today. I think we're actually going to hit super hard. It's pretty good. It's basically, I'm trying to play it like the same way that I think a lot of people are playing Hisui and Arcanine near the middle of Reg E, with that big Fairy Terra to be able to pin Urshi Waters. Let's see what they got here. So we did lead perfectly. We are making it so we can just follow me away all of like the eerie impulses and things like that, and then we can just like one-shot whatever we feel like. I think I'm just going to try and one-shot the Superior here. You done, bro. And let's just go with the follow me, just in case they do outspeed for some reason. With the, yeah, they might even, who knows, they might even be going like Scary Face or something, but yeah, this should be fine here. I'm trying to think. I think I'm using a Jolly Entei. We'll see how this actually goes down. I think I'm using a Jolly Entei, and I do want to be full speed just to always be able to outspeed those Urshifus. I know Superior has a higher base speed, but I don't know if they actually ever go full speed. This is like my first time fighting one in Reg F so far. But let's see. They're thinking about it. They see the follow me. I wonder what Terra they're going to go. Are they going to go Water? They're still going to take like half from this if they go Water. Maybe Dragon Terra to be good on this guy? Fire. That's acceptable. This is still a two-shot, right? This is still a two-shot. And then now you're making yourself like really susceptible to Ogerpon. So we're following just to be able to stop the side eerie impulse play, as well as like stop any sort of you know, Thunder Waves going into our Entei slot. Don't want any of that. But let's see. Survey says, why is it so small? Superior's so tiny. Bro, that did so much damage still. That's nuts. Leaf Storm goes into Ogerpon. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. They were trying to get big carry. Let's see. I think I'm going to mix it up. I think at this point, I can probably just bring out Shenpao and clean up that Superior whenever I feel like it. So I think I'm going to do is go Sacred Fire into the Thundy. And Oh, Ivy Cudgel, the Superior. You're probably going to be faster than me. You can do whatever you want, but I'm going to take out your Thundy here. I wonder if they're clicking Thunderbolt. taunt. Nice play, nice play. They're going to lose their Thunny for this, though. Let's go, Entei. So Cudgel gets blocked. Just got to hit this Sacred Fire. I would like to hit this. I'd like to hit this Choice Band Sacred Fire. Let's go. Even if... Oh my god, why are you alive? That's like actually disgusting. Why is that thing alive again? Hello? Are you good, bro? Alright, so they're going to pivot in, but I think I outspeed. Let's see. Is there anything worth swapping in? No. So I think the right play here is just Sacred Fire, finish off the Thundy. And yeah, I'm just going to Ivy Cudgel here. You can go for your redirection, but I don't think you're full speed. So they're going to side Eerie Impulse themselves, give themselves a +2 special attack boost. But then they just get cudgeled, bro, because like we're full speed Ogerpon. Like, not bad, bro. I mean, we take those all the way to the bank. Yeah, basically the way Contrary works is anytime their stats would get boosted or dropped, it's reversed. So because Eerie Impulse drops stats, do we just miss a Sacred Fire? Are you real? No, we hit it. Cool. But yeah, anytime that, you know, they would get that stat drop from the Eerie Impulse, it's a +2 boost. It's also really good with the, like, Terra Blast on, like, Stellar Terra on Superior. I've seen a lot of people doing that with, like, Superior, Enamorus, and Malamar. But that being said, like, man, Ogerpon is just such a good mon in the meta right now. And now we can, like, mix it up and go for Grass Types into the Suicune. Like, it's so good. Let's think about what we need to do. What are you boostering into here? Survey says special attack boost. I think Entei can hold the line here. And then I still have my Urshi in the back. So Urshi's going to be able to kick out that Flutter no matter what. I should probably just swap out my Ogerpon. Honestly, it's probably a good play. Thinking about it. We have Fairy Terra on Entei. I don't think we need it. I'm going to go Sacred Fire into this Flutter. And I'm going to Ivy Cudgel the Flutter. If you want to protect your Flutter, good play. Hey, good stuff. I love seeing that. Love seeing that. You can set up your Tailwind. I mean, you could go. You can also go for Scald. I don't think it's going to matter all that much. I think they were really trying to bait out a Terra here from me, and I didn't want to take the bait. We're also trying to like wait out the turns on Taunt if possible, because like, I can weave in a Sacred, whatever. I can weave in, sorry, a Spiky Shield as well. Good play. I really did think about going for like a Grass Guide into the Suicune to help facilitate like winning. But now that we shook off the Taunt, I think what I'm going to do is just protect my Ogerpon, have Entei go into the Flutter. If they want to nuke that slot, I just get a free swap into Urshi. That's the thing. Urshi's going to be able to check this Flutter every single time. So yeah, let's just play this a little bit passive and then close out the game with Shempao. It's good stuff. So we should be able to get this win. That was a really good double. That was a really good protect that last turn. I liked that a lot. They don't have the coverage for Entei. That's why you still have to go Power Gem on these Flutters, in my opinion. It's just not enough damage. Scald shouldn't be able to take us out either. Ooh, I am made. Oh, he crit me. Yo, they won the Battle of the Beast. Entei's normally thick enough to make sure that never happens, but unfort. Yeah, I think I'm still fine here. I'm looking at what I need to do to win, and Urshi's just that guy right now. I wonder if they're gonna D-Queen. We don't get KO'd. Like, we do this. We do this. You're gonna D-Queen me. If you Moonblast, I don't think I lose the Urshi here. We'll see. This is my Terra popping off. Here we go. They already wasted theirs. D-Gleam shouldn't take out the Urshi. I think D-Gleam plus Scald, we actually hold it. But we'll see how this one goes. They do have a Tailwind up. It is a little bit dicier than I wanted it to be. This is a Scarf Urshi, so... Protect Suicune, huh? I wonder what they thought I was doing. I'm Urshi. Moonblast. Oh, I could have followed me to weigh that. Oh, we hold though. We hold though. Urshi busted. And Urshi's going to be able to take this out thanks to the Water Terra. Should be, right? 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. Man, that's a weird play. I don't think Follow Me was right there for me, though. I think, like, honestly, like, I was thinking maybe they were going to, like, Icy Wind D-Gleam or something. That was kind of what I was thinking. But I think in this exact situation, we should be fine. We have the Grassy Glide. Like I said, we have the Shempao to, like, close out the rest of the game. Shempao should be fine in this Suicune. I'm, like, totally wrong. I wonder if they have, like, I wonder what they actually are going to do. Last turn Tailwind? I'm actually just going to Protect for a turn. Because I don't want to just get scalded, right? You could scald the Urshi, I don't care. Get a free bring into my shoot. Oh my god, this person is like all over the place against me. Suicune, if it has Rocky Helmet, might still give us a lot of problems because we have like weird moves on Shenpao. We have Sucker Punch, we have Sacred Sword. Tailwind Peter's out. I'm just going to come and use Sacred Sword. I think the Grassy Glides here is going to do like half. And that's going to be great. And then it's going to put us in a situation where if they ever want to scald this Shenpao, I have Sucker Punch. So it's not the closest game. Sorry, it is closer than it needs to be. We're not closing it out super fast, but like I think this is kind of what we need. And note that we have Grassy Glide here because this team does have like play with like Rillaboom and stuff like that. So that's why I still like the Grassy Glide play instead of like a Horn Leech. If I had Horn Leech, this game would have been over super long ago, I think. It would have been over super long ago if they didn't crit our Entei with a Scald, bro. The game would have been over way long ago. Let's see. Sacred Sword comes in. Let's see if it's Rocky Helmet. No. Big damage. Too much damage. Can't stop, won't stop damage. There's the Tailwind. They're playing around Sucker Punch. I really do like that. But now all we need to do here is just go Sucker Punch / Sacred Sword and win the game. So easy peasy D's, lemon squeeze D's. And we take those wins. Cool. Sucker Punch takes it out. And Shenpao busted. Hyper Aggression wins once again. The anti-meta Rock Ogerpon will not be denied. So we take those wins. And, yeah, don't forget to answer the question today. Let me know which of the legendary beasts. Are they legendary dogs, the legendary cats? Let me know which one you think is best and why in Reg F. I do think that Entei is very good. I think that Suicune's really good. And I'm probably going to make a Raikou team next. So let me know the answer to that question today, and we're going to go on to another battle. Hitmontop, Walking Wake. Like, we have so much priority here. I think we can let them do basically whatever and still roll them over. I almost want to bring, like, Rock Pawn here. Rock Pawn, look how good it is, though. They have, like, Torn, they have Skeledirge, they have Hisui Arcanine, and we're just, like, Rock Pawn, and we're so strong. That being said, they have multiple Intimidate users, so Entei is going to be a requirement, I would say. I actually just like Entei Rock Pawn. I really like this because we can redirect away like single target damage from our Entei. Like if they want to go Head Smash into Entei, we can redirect that. If they want to go Stomping Tantrum into Entei, we can redirect that. I was thinking maybe from like Metagross, but I think this is a solid way to lead. I also think that like bringing out Urshi in the mid game is nice, and I think I'm gonna go Dragonite here over Shenpao, and I'm probably gonna use this for like a pivot in with a little bit of, how would I word this? I'm going to pivot in my Dragonite, soak some damage, and then set up like a Tailwind. I think Dragonite, that mid-game Dragonite with Tailwind's pretty nice. We also have the Clear Amulet, so we have like the best of both worlds. They can't intimidate us because we have Clear Amulet, but also we have that multi-seal to be able to soak at least one attack, re-get some speed control, and just generally be in a pretty good spot. I also really like about this board, if they want to lead like Torn, we can like KO their teammate and KO their Torn. With like Rock Pawn facilitates trades really, really well. You see this board right here? Like, what does this board do against my board? You can Tailwind, but like, do I even care? I'm actually in a Sacred Fire here. And yeah, I'm just gonna go Cudgel, bro. We're just doing that damage. You can go Fairy Terror on the Dirge. I think it's a common Terror. I think Water Terror is another one that's pretty common right now. But like, look at that Rock Ogerpon, dude. He's just out here. He's out here dominating the meta. I was really going to use a different Ogerpon today, and I was just looking at it, I was like, no, like, Ivy Cudgel Rock is so good. And yeah, you have like unaware Skeledirge, but you're not unaware of my crits. So they're thinking right now. They're big thinking. They can pivot in an Intimidate user, but then I'll just crit. You know, like even if you pivot out that Torn for like the Hisui Arc, like I'm probably still just going to crit with this Ivy Cudgel. And you don't even know. You're going to risk the whole game on it. You're going Terra turn 1. You're going all in. That's that Fairy Terror we were talking about. And now I do great damage against you with all the other rest of my mons. Now my Dragonite has a super effective move against you with Iron Head. That's great. You can totally Tailwind. But if remember, like the rest of our mons are all like priority moves. So like, it's fine with me. We're still faster, bro. Oh my gosh. That's so much damage. They are within crit range. Torch Song into the guy over here. Doesn't even break it, bro. We got the sturdy too. Not that we needed it. Let's see, we gotta hit this Sacred Fire. I have not missed one yet. Oh yeah, Banded Entei Sacred Fire. Remember, even if they were that Sash Torn, which is still pretty common, 50% chance burn on Sacred Fire. Really, really cool move. So let's see what they want to do here. Entei's in a great spot. We haven't Terra'd yet. We still have a little bit of redirection. So I think we're in a good spot. Hitmontop's absolutely amazing for us. You're like, I don't care about that. What are you gonna do? You gonna fake out my Entei, bro? Go nuts, Chuck. You gonna fake out Ogerpon? I'm actually just going to Sacred Fire the Hitmontop. And I'll Spiky Shield. If you want to be that guy and click Feint into my Spiky Shield and Torch Song into my Ogerpon to get the KO, go nuts. You could have that one, dude. I'm proud of you if you click that. I'm proud. I'm proud. I'm proud if you click that Feint. Fake out. Yeah, see. And then they take a little bit of chip damage, too. And remember, they can't pick out the Entei because we have that inner focus ability. It's what makes the Legendary be so good. Yawn's a great play. I'm probably going to have to pivot in Dragonite next turn. But let's see. Big damage. Can we get a 50% chance burn? 50% chance, maybe? Oh, my gosh. Nice. Nice. You know, we didn't burn the Thundy when we fought it in the last game, but honestly, I think they were probably Covert Cloaked. They didn't bury, they didn't have anything weird. I think they were probably cloaked. So what I'm going to do here is I'm probably just going to pivot in my Urshi. I think Urshi's a great mon to bring in here. And we already know that we outspeed the Skeledirge. Yeah, I'll just go for Cudgel against it. And we'll just crit it. Yeah, pin out the Hitmontop. I thought about attacking that slot with this Ivy Cudgel as well. Oh, dude, I should have. That would have been sick. Now, we do need to... Actually, we're unaware of the Intimidate into our Ogerpon now. Or sorry, the Skeledirge is unaware of it. But if I crit him, they're still gone. So, show me that crit. Show me that crit. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Come on, give me it. Give me that. Bonk. Ah, never lucky. Are you yawning again? Torch Song. Cool. Actually, this is totally fine. Because now what I'm going to get to do is bring out... I'll probably just bring out Entei, I think. You know, we're using a lot of Entei today. I think I'm going to go Water Terra and just one-shot that Arcanine. There's no reason for me to show my Dragonite yet as well, so that's fine. Perfect. Entei's on board. Water Terra, Aqua Yet. Just make sure on these things. Last turn Tailwind. So they can E-Speed my Urshi, but they don't KO an Urshi with this. And we don't need to miss anything. We'll just E-Speed here, E-Speed to Hitmontop, win the game. Let's go. Water Terra. I think I'm adamant on this Urshi. I'm adamant on the Urshi. I'm jolly on the Entei. But this should be able to KO the Arcanine. 4 times super effective. They have a shot to get off 1 extreme speed if they want to be that guy. It looks like they're not even taking it. So my speed goes first. And let's see what they're doing here with the Arcanine here. Survey says... biggest Aqua Jet the world's ever seen, and nice, 4 times super effective, getting those big KOs, waiting out the last turn of Tailwind. Hitmontop can come back in, but honestly, we got the skills to pay the bills. Entei Urshifu, part of my, you like my Fire, Water, Grass core with my Rock Ogerpon? Dude, it's just good. It's just good. These hyper-aggressive cores, they're just so good at the start of these early formats. And yeah, I mean, I like them a lot. They're very easy to play. They're great for getting to Master Ball with, so perfect. We take those all the way to the bank. Quick Guard. Oh, we're going to play this game, huh? Oh, we're going to play this game? Yeah, I'm down to play this game. This guy thinks he's hot stuff. And, like, honestly, I will... You're burned, too. Oh, yeah, we go through Quick Guard because we have Unseen Fist. What a gamer. What a gamer I am. I was going to be like... You thought you won the battle, but I still won the war, and then I also won the battle. You don't usually see Quick Guard get blocked by Unseen Fist. You don't see that one as frequently. That's funny. More Hitmontop, huh? We also see Hydrapple with Archaludon, a little bit of Glade. Huh, that's really cool. I like this a lot. Because there is Intimidate, because there are Fake Out potential, I'm going to lead this Entei again. Very, very solid point lead. I think that's one thing that all of the Legendary Beasts have in common is that because they have Inner Focus, you can always just lead them into most matchups. They're pretty chonky. You're not just going to get rolled. That being said, I think I might want to go with Entei. I'm going to bring Shempao, but I'm going to bring it in the back because I want to avoid those Fake Outs of those Intimidates because I want to be able to Sacred Sword that Archaludon if it gets the boosts. So that being said, what else do I really want to pair with this? I think I might go with Rillaboom. And this gives me my ability to Fake Out, hit something with the Entei, next turn go for a U-turn, bring in Shempao safely. This is a speed reduced Rillaboom. So actually we will be, well, it's made to underspeed entities, but obviously we'll be able to go for a slower U-turn, soak some damage, bring in Shempao safely. And then I think I'm going to bring, I'm looking at Ogerpon here. I like Ogerpon. I think Urshi's probably better though. let's still bring Ogerpon. I think Ogerpon's going to be good. Ogerpon has that Grassy Glide too that we can like weave in with our Rillaboom, so we can go for double Grassy Glide spam and Grassy Terrain. Really, really cool team. Like, there's more to this team than meets the eye, right? There's more to this team than just like Shenpao, Dragonite all in. I would say that like we don't even have that standard like normal Terra choice band extreme speed tech. We have like a clear amulet normal Terra extreme speed. Then we have like Entei has the band, but then there's no normal Terra. So we're spreading ourselves a little bit thin here. But I do really like this lead. Let's think about what we want to do to the Archaludon and how much of a threat that Pokemon really is. I think what I'm going to do here is against this Hitmontop, I think what I'm going to do is just Sacred Fire it, get some great damage into it, and I'm actually just going to hard cast a U-turn. Because we should be slower than the Archaludon here. I think Archaludon and Rillaboom share the same base speed of 85, if I'm not mistaken. So the fact that we're speed reduced 0 speed, I want to blow up this Hitmontop to the best of my abilities. And then from there, bring in like, Electric Terra. They're going the big Electro shots into our Entei. I don't even know if that KOs. If they had Meteor Beam, though, they'd definitely have us. Yeah, let's see. Fake out into Rilla. Good play. I mean, even if I fake outed them first, I still think they were faster. Let's see if we get the KO. We do just OHKO a Hitmontop. One hit KO Hitmontop. Wow. That's a lot of damage. It is. It's a lot of damage. One thing I really like about Electro Shot, too, as a move is that it's, unlike Powered or Meteor Beam, it can't miss. Obviously, they were going for the Power Herb play here. I wonder if that's a sturdy set that I like using. We're going to find out. Oof, good damage. Good stuff. Yeah, the Electric Terror definitely gives like a whole new Weezon life there. I don't really see an issue with bringing out Ogerpon and just like double tapping that guy. It's probably fine. Like, I think double Grassy Glide would just get the KO on it. It's hard to say though, right? Ogerpon's still the right play, I would say. Shenpao can also give it some big issues. There's the Gallade. I think I'm going to double into the Gallade, actually. I have sturdy on these Mons. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So we're going to Grassy Glide. That was weird. Grassy Glide the Gallade. It's a 55. It got super nerfed. This should still KO, though. Grassy Glide there. And do we have Terra here? We do, if we needed it. But this should be able to KO Gallade. Terrain's pretty good. Should be in a good spot here. I hope they don't quick guard me. But, let's see what happens here. I really want to stop them from triggering me if possible. Not that I really think they're going to trigger me, but like the last couple of their mons are things like Hydrapple. I don't want to go get like Protect baited and get Trickemed on. And even if they want to like pull the trigger and go all in on my Ogerpon, we have that built-in sturdy. So we're in a great spot here. We can definitely facilitate trades pretty well. Great damage. Ogerpon plus Rilla definitely takes these guys out. And then you're able to try and trade back with one of my Mons, but I don't think you OHKO my Rilla. And like I said, we have the sturdy, so we're in a good spot. Flash Cannon's the right play, I would say. Yeah, now we got a 3 versus 2 situation where we still have our Sash Shenpao in the back. I just don't really know what their Archaludon's like ability is. I don't want to go like all in on like a Grassy Glide double up into play and have them like be stamina, right? That would be really bad. So let's see what their last Mon is. Might just want to double tap that thing and have like Rilla Shenpao grind this guy out. Because at that point, I would just go like big damage into the Archaludon with like my Rillaboom and have Shenpao just Sacred Sword shred through the defense boost on stamina. That was kind of the idea the whole time. So let's see what they want to send out. I think that Hitmontop was their only fake out user. So we should be fine here. And I think my Rillaboom is intimidated. Oh my gosh, it's melodic. Okay. Rillaboom is intimidated. I'm going to protect with my Ogerpon. I think that's probably the right play. I want to see if the Melodic has Protect. I'm going to click the Wood Hammer. This would still be able to KO, I think, even at -1. So let's see if they double into my Rillaboom. That Melodic will outspeed us. 81 base speed Melodic. Definitely has a lot in the tank here, but they are taking the bait on the Ogerpon. That's perfect. Now let's see what the Melodic does. Ice Beam, maybe? Yeah, they doubled into it. That's actually a good play, because if I did want to pivot, I'd take way too much damage in anything that came out. Yeah, I like that play from them. Nice. That's perfect for me. And then now I'm just going to go Ivy Cudgel Wood Hammer, and then I'm probably fine. I could even go Ivy Cudgel U-turn to bring in Shenpao safely. That wouldn't even be like a bad play. Turns on terrain R2. We should win, though. I mean, Ivy Cudgel right here. And U-turn's a good play. Lets me repin with a secondary fake out. Nah, I can just go for the Wood Hammer. and then bring out Shenpao normally. I think that's fine. Big Ivy Cudgel. Survey says damage. Oh, it's a lot. Stamina boost. There's the stamina. So this is still going to do a significant amount. I really should have probably U-turned though, because I would have had a fake out pin, and then I would have been unintimidated. But like, that being said, I still think Shenpao just wins the game from here, especially after this damage we stick. Like, that's still not like bad damage, and it sets up for Shenpao just coming to use Sacred Sword. I think Sacred Sword is still so good going into Reg F, and yeah, I think Sacred Sword is just like a really, really like solid option. It's great against Dozo. It's great against this guy. It's great against almost everything. It's great against Incineroar. Like, you're starting to see the patterns, just being able to shred through those boosts and ignore all the boosts that you get here by using Sacred Sword. Let's go. Big damage. And just do a second Wood Hammer, might as well. You can protect if you want, but oof. They're holding on by a thread. Are they using Rest? No. We have Sash anyways. Cool. Yep. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Those Sash 30 months. We're facilitating trades. We're leaning into a team that dictates play. It's just so nice. Like, your opponent kind of just runs out of steam, especially if you get those early KOs like we did on the first turn of this game. Being able to OHKO that Hitmontop with a banded Sacred Fire, it just sets up for situations where we easy peasy lemon squeezy trade the rest of our Mons away, and we end with 2 Mons versus none, and we take those wins all the way to the bank. Okay, and Sin and Screamtail. Screamtail's a little bit dicey with a little bit of bundle. Can I just lead? I'm going to lead Urshi. I haven't done this today. I'm going to lead Urshi. I'm going to lead Urshifu. And I'm going to lead Rillaboom. And I'm going to bring the Entei. I think Shenpao is very, very good here, but I'm going to bring the Ogerpon. I think Ogerpon, when I pair it with like the Rillaboom and stuff like that, it can just pin the Flutter. I think Ogerpon Rock is great versus Dragonite. I think it's good into like bundle and stuff like that. So I'm going to try these. I haven't led Urshifu in a while, especially like a Scarf Urshi. I mean, I lead Urshi Goth like all the time when I'm playtesting like my more serious teams, but I haven't just led Scarf Urshi in a while. What I really like about this lead is like, yeah, you can fake out the Urshi. You totally can. But then like we're trading fake outs, and then you don't know that I'm Scarfed because I'm fake outing your teammate. And then from there, would I fake out that? That's a Dragonite though. I'm gonna fake out it. I'm doing it. We're gamers. So Intimidate's good. I'm totally fake out in that Dragonite. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm gonna be that guy right now. I have Ice Spinner up too. I could even... There's a couple things I could do. I'm going to get this Instant off the board. I'm going to fake out this Dragonite. And then we're going to see what happens. The Dragonite's most common common ability is Inner Focus. But I think this one might be multi-scale. It doesn't really have any of the other giveaways that Inner Focus Dragonite would have on this team. So they fake out of my Rilla. Okay. So Certain Track just goes off. So I don't even care if you're Inner Focus or not. Like, you could still actually live this with Incin if you're Citrus. But let's see. No Citrus. And they're donezo. Cool. So let's see. Did we stick the fake out? Were you trying to tailwind me, bro? You trying to tailwind? Show me the flinch. Show it to me. Come on. Yeah, that's multi-scale. And now it's such a risk-reward play. Because like now, not only did they get flinch, but they lost their multi-scale, right? So then when you bring out Flutter here, you still don't actually know based off those B tiers that I'm full speed. You don't know. You don't know for sure. Special attack boost, I'm just gonna kill it, bro. It's just dead. Yeah, I think we U-turn. I'm gonna double into that. It's going to get redirected. Even if they want to go protect, like, it's Urshi, right? So it's like, we're still going to get the KO here. Yeah, they don't know we're Scarfed. Because we hit the speed tier very, very well. They just think we're a regular Urshi right now. And we should be able to outspeed this Flutter, especially because it's a booster special attack Flutter. We should be able to get the KO too. I wonder what Terra they're going to go. And then they're going to get their Tailwind up, but it's going to be like a Dragonite and like some other random Mon versus the whole rest of our team. They're going all in. Hopefully I didn't need to Grassy Glide this. I don't know how bulky they are, right? They were definitely trying to tail in there though, last turn. E-Speed, okay. They've forsaken the E-Speed. They're going after the Rilla. And right now they're like, oh no. Oh no, they didn't think they needed the Tailwind. They didn't think they needed the Tailwind because they didn't know our speed tier. They didn't know we were Scarfed. Oh, that's wonderful. Is this going to be a Rage Quit? Is it? Are we going to see one? The degeneracy. And it gets even better. I get to reset my my attack stat, because remember, I did get intimidated. I get to reset my fake out. I get to be able to bring this guy back out. I'm going to go right into that rock ogre to be able to pin you, and we get the critical hit. You're rubbing a little bit of salt in the wound. Speaking of rubbing a little bit of salt in the wound, yeah, we're just going to sit here and go, This guy just has to hold the L for just a little bit longer, you know, I'm stewing it just a little bit, you know, nothing wrong with that. Get a nice little stretch in, reminder to get your stretches in, and then the Rock Ogre, it's so good in the Dragonite. And then what do you got? What you got over there, Chief? Scream Tail, more like Dunzo Tail, more like Dragon Tails, Dunzo. Cool. Surgery Strikes, I don't know if this breaks a Scream Tail, but like, it doesn't matter. You know, yeah, it doesn't break Scream Tail. Are you Rocky Helmet? No. That's a bulky boy over there, but like, we are just going to still be able to come in with the Rock Ogre Pawn. Rock Ogre Pawn is the same base speed as Scream Tail. I don't think they're full speed, so they're just going to lose their Dragonite here. Bonked. Bonkerino. No crit, doesn't even need it, and let's see what the final move that the Scream Tail uses is. Is it Howl? Disable. Oh, dude, the struggle's about to be real out here. The struggle's about to be real. They finally know that we're scarfed. Don't act like I won't. Don't act like I won't. You see how I clicked it right here? Right here we're selecting for Urshifu. If we press A, it just goes right into the next one. So there's so many situations, like let's say my Ogre Pawn was on the left-hand side and my Urshifu was disabled. If I selected my moves from my Ogre Pawn, right after selecting my moves from the Ogre Pawn, it would immediately just go. I wouldn't even be able to, like, if I pressed that battle, I wouldn't even be able to like look at my moves, and I'd be stuck, struggling. But I'm deliberately struggling right here because it's funny. And the battle was canceled. The struggle was almost real. Some might say it was too real. And yeah, we take those. Oh man, that's a really good team. Like, I really have to respect Trick 'em here. They're going to be trying to trick 'em us, I think. So that being said, how do we disincentivize that to the best of our abilities? Rillaboom has Fake Out, but they can be Covert Cloaked. I think that we want to go Entei. I think Entei Urshi is probably the best that we actually have at disincentivizing Trick Room. But also, like, I really like that team. I like the Archaludon. I really like the Roaring Moon. Chi Flutter's still really strong. This is a solid enough game plan. I think I'm going to go with these. I don't need Rilla. I think I'm going to go Shenpao. Don't want Arcanine. Don't want my Ogre Pawn. Ogre Pawn's been a pretty cool little guy for me recently. I'm going to bring it. It has Protect as well. Protect's a pretty good move last time I checked. I could also have low-key brought Dragonite, being able to have like my multi-scale proc, set a Tailwind if I need it, but also like Iron Head that Flutter. It could be really, really nice. That being said, this person has a very good team. This is definitely the hardest person that we fought today. And I am not letting them Trick Room me. I'm throwing them the kitchen sink at that crest if I ever see it. I don't care about your bear. That bear is dead. Who do we want to go into? I could KO both of these. If you Tailwind me, I'm sad. Bro, I'm just doing this. I lived so many full lives. I'm just a happy little guy. You can tear something. I'm tearing first. Which means if you are tearing, it's going to be your Ursaluna. Why would you lead Ursaluna on this game? I think if you would have led Crest and Roaring Moon, I would have been really split. Because I don't know if you're like a Trick Room Crest, if you're going to Icy Wind, but like having the Ursaluna like already on the board, like yes, you're tearing to probably not die. Maybe you're going like Grass Tear or something, but are you Grass Tearing in front of an Entei? You know? I was going to say, is it Dragon? Water's a very good Terra. Good anti-meta Terra here. They're probably just going to Tailwind and try and roll me with this, but like honestly, like I think I'm in a good spot. I still get my damage off here too. We're going to be able to take out the Roaring Moon. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, I mean, that damage isn't great, but I have good Mons in the back. Like imagine if I had Rilla, that would be so sick. Okay, and they're not going to do that much. Oh, it's Earthquake. They were just absolutely ending their own Roaring Moon's life. They crit my Entei! Ow, dude. That sucks. That's bad. We're able to take out the Roaring Moon, but like they almost took out their own Roaring Moon. So let me think about what I need to do here. I am going to have to pivot this Entei out so I can bring it back in and just lock in E-Speed versus that Ursaluna, but ugh, that sucks. If they bring out Flutter here, I'm a little pinned. Honestly, it's true. I'm pinned. Big pinned. So Flutter, maybe? Arcaludon, we take those. That is not Flutter. So I'm going to pivot in Rock Pond. I think Shenpao's still a little bit better to keep around. And yeah, I think I'm actually just going to continue to Surging Strikes here, which is terrible, but we're Choice Scarf, so we have to do it. And then if we save the Shenpao correctly, maybe we can get something done, but still. The last mon, they probably didn't bring Flutter. It's probably Chi-Yu, now that I think about it. It might even be Cress. But let's see what they got here. They don't like sturdy me, bro. Is this like weakness policy sturdy? Because like Iron Defense. Okay, cool, cool. Good play, good play. We can crit through that. We got Sacred Sword. We're still okay. We're still okay. Still get some good damage here. You're gonna be able. Are you Earthquaking here though? Are you really that guy? Holy moly. Holy moly. Are you Earthquaking here? You Iron Defense. Are you policy procking on your Iron? That'd be actually crazy cool. Sod. This is fine. Rock Pond. Eat that for breakfast. Okay. So you are now within range for like an Entei E-Speed, I would say. I'm going to go for the Spiky Shield. We're just trying to wait out this Tailwind. 2 turns left, right? Nice. Surging Strikes just gets the best damage that we can get. You're going to get to go to +6 in that Arcaludon. I can't really stop you. But then I do have Sacred Sword to be able to shred it up. It should be a 2-shot from... Sorry, from my Shenpao. Oh, we take that. And we potentially break 30, even though we know you're stalwart at this point. Cool. It'd be funny if they Earthquake crit themselves, right? 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. 2, 3, okay. I'm gonna lose Urshi. I could bring out Entei. I think the right play is actually bring out... Oh, it's a lefties, okay. I'm gonna bring out Shenpao and just drop a Protect. I think that's probably the play that I need to be making in this situation. I'm gonna try and actually outspeed the Ursaluna, but I don't think I do. The reason why we're doing this here is I want to be able to save the Entei to E-Speed, lock up something else if I have to. And once the Tailwind's over, like if they have something really slow in the back, like we could get a lot of value out of it. So Shenpao's gonna be nice. But yeah, let's just go for, let's see, is it worth cudgeling? It is, in case they did want to switch. Cudgel is a better play there. It would still KO either way, so cudgel here. I could also talk about potentially going for a second Spiky Shield. I just don't think I need to necessarily do that. And I don't want to go for like a Sucker Punch into the Ursaluna and have that get like Protect baited and have them like take my Sash away for free. So Body Press comes out here. Don't have to care about that, not yet. It'd be cool if Ogerpon didn't die here, but I understand. Oh my god, they doubled into it. Yo, we take those. And now we have Redirection, basically like an extra Sash. That's sick. Cudgel these. I really don't think their last mon is Shenpao. I think their last mon is Chi-Yu, based off how they were playing. But it's hard to say. They double respected the Shenpao. It's gonna be dicey here. This is gonna be crazy hard to beat, I think. If it's Chi-Yu though, we got shots because they can only do so much. Show me that Chi-Yu. What is this? Cress, fuck my life, dude. They did have Cress the whole time. I mean, Entei's okay into Cress. So we can't break any of these. Is the right play really just Cudgel into the Arcaludon? Are you gonna... You're gonna ally switch me, right? You're gonna take a pot shot at my Shenpao? Or are you gonna go protect Trick Room? I'm gonna play this really standard. And I don't like that I'm playing this so standard, but hey, I'll take these hits. That's about as good a damage as I'm gonna get off anything, right? Good amount of damage I'm gonna get off anything. Oh, we finally get a crit there. That's nice. So Body Press breaks my Sash. I want to see if they're even setting Trick Room or if they're like Icy Winding. There's a Trick Room. All right, so we have Sucker Punch up. Like it is an option, a viable option here. Lefties. Let me really think about how I want to deal with this. If you're going to be Lunar Blessing, we can actually weave in one more attack with the... me think about this. I could always crit that move with Shenpao as well. I just don't think they're going to let me have that. I think we actually go Cudgel here and just protect. And I think that is the play. And if you want to actually hit the Ogre Pawn, who could be spike shielding, you make that play. There's the Blessing. I want to do really big damage to this Crest. I think it's super important. I do think that their Archaludon is trying their best to like get the Shenpao off the board. Heavy Slam. So Heavy Slam, Body Press. They probably, yeah, it's hard to say. I'm trying to think of like, oh, that would have been a crit. That would have been great. That would have won the game right there, I think. Because then I would just go Follow Me, Sacred Sword, Protect, Sacred Sword, Entei close out. But like, as it stands right now, they're just gonna be able to do that again. I think at this point, my only out would be Follow Me. And we have to crit Sacred Sword. That is the only out that I have. Critting Sacred Sword. It doesn't even KO the Archaludon, though. That's the part that's nuts. It's the only out that I have, though. Ally Switch. Good play. I can't stop that. I can't stop this. So they actually had the Ally Switch the whole time. I mean, you know, what I mean, if I still crit this, they still lose their guy here. Super effective. I'd like to get a KO. Let's be real, call it what it is. Damn. Damn. I mean, Entei has a shot at critting something. But we only get one shot with the Entei here. How many turns are there on Trick Room? 2? So, like, I can protect the Shenpao this turn. But honestly, I think if I were to... Sacred Fire Burn doesn't really get me anything. I can E-speed the Crest just to get it off the board. Sack the Entei, expecting you to protect, and then Sacred Sword, protect, Sacred Sword again, crit that one, and I can win the game. Okay. If you ignore my Shenpao this turn and attack the Entei, I do have shots to win this game. Here we go. Crest goes down. Make the read that I'm protecting Shenpao. Yes! Yo! We're gaming! We're gaming out here. That guy's like, I could have just hit this Shenpao, bro. And I'm like, no, I know, right? Ah! I still think they get us, because they get 2 ticks of lefties. But hey, we got a shot to crit. We got a shot in the dark. Maybe we can like crazy high roll it. We have to protect here. And then they're going to get a protect. They're going to get like, we have to crit. That is the only thing. Because like, they're going to see all this stuff. And I assume they have protect at their last minute too. Iron Defense, Heavy Slam, Body Press, Protect, I would say is the set. Okay. Trick Room's over. You can't tell me I haven't played to my outs. Okay. All we need is a crit. We're 1 crit away. Just 1. Go right through those defenses, guys. Come on. This one's for you guys. I just have to visualize the crit. Critical hit. Let's go. That was my crit. He just protected, bro. That was it. I visualized it. I saw it manifest. Crit's only 1.5 damage. I think it's still possible if I crit, I don't KO. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's see it. It's still possible I don't KO with a crit here if it's like a low roll crit. Yo. Alright. I got this. Critical hit. Serving it up. Nice and easy. Oh, dude! Let's go! Yo, let's go! He shouldn't have protected, bro. This was the crit. Oh my gosh. Yo, give me those wins. Give me those wins. This team's busted. Holy moly. Thank you guys for your support. I did that for you guys. I visualized it happening. I visualized it. I spoke it into existence. And that has to be one of the luckiest like endgame situations I've had in so long. I feel like recently I've been like missing heat waves. I've been using focus blast and missing. I've been getting 1 turn sleeps left and right, but we take those wins all the way to the bank. Hopefully you guys are excited for Reg F. I know I'm pretty excited for Reg F. Don't forget to answer the question today. Let me know what the best legendary beast is in the Regulation F meta and why you think so. And yeah, if I get enough people saying that Raikou pretty good, I might even make a Raikou team myself. So thank you again so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And other than that, peace out. I'll see you guys next time.